Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to this Whimsical Wednesday offering to support the revival and the thrive of the inner child that has survived everything that you have experienced to this point. That inner child resides within you and your experience. So, welcome. Today is an interactive, timeless message. So, I trust that whenever you come across this, there will be something here for you. And our choices for the interactive today are left or right. So, tune in, take a deep breath, a few deep breaths, in fact. I'm going to light some Palo Santo. I didn't feel like I was going to initially, so that may be something for all of you here as well. To a reminder to honor the sacred, like do those things, those practices, those habits that you have that really support your ability to tune more deeply to the voice of the child that lives within you. So I'd like to ask at this time that I'm a clear and pure channel to bring through messages from Source Divine, loving and kind, here to support the rise, shine, and thrive of the inner child who has survived everything. Thank you. So, for those who don't know, my name is lisalyle. This is my channel here on YouTube, and this is a weekly offering. So thank you so much for showing up. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing, as it really supports the ability of this channel, myself, as well as other content creators to thrive and break through the AI and the algorithms and all that good stuff. So please do consider showing your support with a subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if your message resonates. And of course, please do drop a comment down below, introduce yourself, and let's begin to grow our connection with one another, because it actually supports my ability to tune more deeply in as I'm connecting with a collective group of souls. So here we go. For those of you who were guided to the right, so we're working with the Lemurian Starchild Oracle, as well as the, oh shoot, what is this one called? Oh, it's right there, the Oceanic Tarot. And I need to get that. So the Lemurian Starchild Oracle and the Oceanic Tarot, and all the information is in the description box below, as well if you'd like to book an intuitive healing session or reading with me, offer a donation, anything like that, everything is down below. So before these messages today, I was guided to pull a card for right and one for left from the Lemurian Starchild Oracle. So we're going to have a look at this one first, and then we're going to pull some clarifying cards from the Oceanic Tarot, really to give you some support and guidance direct from the inner child that resides within. So for those of you who were guided to right, first and foremost, the message here is it feels like there is a shift taking place in your experience at this time, from the linear, logical side of your brain, the left brain, the analytical part, into the more intuitive, creative part of the brain, which is the right brain. So perhaps you've been feeling really confused and tied up in thoughts. You're all in knots, and it's really has a big part to do with your mental functioning, the way that you process things, the way you think about things, as well as the way that you speak about yourself. You are incredibly talented, incredibly gifted, and you are here to rediscover those gifts that were God given, that are God given, source given just for you. And only you can open up the unique channel and the unique gifts that you came to this lifetime to experience. And I can assure you that you are meant to experience bliss and abundance in along the pathway of self-responsibility, and joyful co-creation with the divine. And here is your card, light language. It's a number 6, so universal language of oneness, of love. Listen with your heart. And what I'm really feeling here, it's like your heart is this lotus flower opening up, this beautiful flower of light. As for the light language, you may hear, you may be very clairaudient and actually hear spirit speaking to you, and it feels like there is a lot of support and a lot of communication. It's a number 6. So this is always about a choice point. Are you going to allow yourself to continue to be tied up in knots from your thoughts? Or are you going to allow yourself to shift into the intuitive glide and ride through life, fulfilling your path of purpose first and foremost, which is all about healing from the experience up to this point? And some of you may, in fact, be gifted and receiving light language and codes that just naturally flow through. And it can be spoken word, and it can also be art, like the things that you do, whether you're journal. Those of you who have been here for a while know I tend to do a lot of doodling after receiving a message from source. Then there's always some sort of it's usually a spiral or a heart or something. So you may have that gift as well. I'm really hearing trust your intuition as you move through this. It's almost like something is coming online. You're coming online. Your heart is coming online because you are learning to listen more and more to your heart. Your heart deserves to be listened to. So 2 cards came out there. One more. Okay. So the first 2 cards, the King of Pentacles, and this feels like it's you through your ability to co-create with the divine, through your ability to listen to your heart and less of the mind and more of the heart. Like move the when you find yourself getting tangled and tangled up in thoughts, place maybe your hands on your heart and tip your chin slightly towards your heart in reverence to the heart that beats within, and listen to the wisdom that flows from this space and less from the this is more fear-based, the left linear logical, and both right and left brain are equally useful and beneficial, and yet it's, for the most part, the left brain is like very overactive. And yet when we align the mind with the heart and allow the heart to guide forward, it's the King of the Pentacles sitting on his throne. Everything is like coming to the King of Pentacles if they can get out of the head. We're not in competition. You are not in competition with anyone. The King of Pentacles, the word on the card is trust. Do you trust your heart? Are you able to hear your heart and then act accordingly? That's what you're being asked to do. And I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. Focus on you. Focus on clearing the distortion. Focus on clearing the blocks within your experience that are blocking this potential. And the blocks are the thoughts. The blocks are the thoughts. Your thoughts and feelings about things, and almost like your thoughts and feelings as if you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Out of your head into your heart. You are not here in competition with anyone. No one is, unless you're a professional athlete or something, or you're getting paid to be in competition. Generally, though, we aren't in competition, and yet we hold ourselves. We look outward, we project outwardly, and we perceive that someone's got something better going on than we currently do. And that's often not the case. Just be you. So let's get you a heart and soul message to wrap this up. Please do let me know in the comments. You got 2. in the comments below if your messages are resonating. This one comes up, and I instantly heard, let go of sadness. It's time to release sadness. And as you release, as tears fall, as big sighs and heavy breath moves out, you're creating space, and the tears are almost like the baptism. And allow yourself, creating space, allow yourself the grace as you balance the left and right brain, the masculine and feminine. Left is the masculine side of the brain, the right is the feminine. The left side of the body is the feminine, receptive. The left is the masculine, the giveaway. So you can see how it's like these like, opposing energies, if you will. So it really feels that this is a beautiful time for you. Get grounded. The next full moon, it feels very chock full of potential. The potential is your opportunity to release what is no longer serving your greatest and highest good, because you're listening now more to your heart, to that child within the experience who has lived through it all, who is still here, watching, receiving this message now. Keep going. You're growing. And this is all about love and healing. So as you heal your heart, as you release your sadness, your guilt, your shame, your pain, like as you heal and follow the path of potential, trusting the voice within, trusting the peaceful path to joyful, abundant co-creation, the floodgate of abundance opens within you, and the floodgate of your path of service begins to appear as if by magic right in front of you. So the message on the back of this card is, be bold and strong, for you are the creator of your own destiny. Look within, you will find everything you need there. Burst forth from your cocoon and fly. The sky is the limit if you follow your heart and your own inner guidance. Listen to what others say, yet do not blindly follow their advice. That's true. Trust. Trust the voice of love and compassion and excitement within you. And the message on the back of this card says, every challenge provides an opportunity to discover a deeper meaning to life. Each challenge can be a gateway to something greater. Use your intuition and creative powers. Many solutions, S-O-U-L, that's my spelling, solutions exist. Move beyond fear, and you'll discover that there are no limits apart from the limits that we have placed on ourselves. There's your messages, and that feels like there's your confirmation, beautiful soul. Thanks so much for showing up today, and I trust that this message has been supportive to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And, as we're wrapping that up and beginning with left, the guys with their, it's not a snow blower, it's a leaf blower. They're like moving around the outside here. So excuse me, I apologize if you hear that. Okay, so on to the left. If you were guided to the left, the first part of your message is really, I'm hearing what just came through is it's time to let your guard down. I'm hearing, hiya, it's almost as if you've been on guard, watching, here, there, everywhere, and like just feeling, it feels tense. That's what I'm feeling. There's tension in your experience. There's tension in your body. And this is leading to the question, it's like, are you rigid in your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Are you rigid in your stance? And what is your stance? What is it that you are standing for? Are you a part of the, I just heard, mind speak, the collective sheep? Or are you one of the lions here to awaken from deep sleep? The answer is clear. The lion is here. It's the lion heart. I feel like there's a big heart activation for those of you guided to left. How well do you receive? Do you receive well at all? How do you feel through this part of your body from the tips of your shoulder blades? Go around your body from the tips of your shoulder blades. How does that space feel? You are here to heal, and you have been healing. And this message is likely to bring you a lot of confirmation that you are on the right path for you, the spiritual path of awakening and opening to the abundance that the child within you has always been worthy and deserving of. Worthy and deserving of love and so much more. And all service begins with self-service. Charity begins at home. Here is your Lemurian starseed oracle. Yes, absolutely. The divine feminine. It's the mother, the nurturer, the caregiver. And it feels like the divine feminine essence, the divine mother, is all around you, encouraging you, asking you through your relationship with the spiritual realms, with the spiritual essence of the divine feminine. You are supported and you are being called to welcome and receive. The number on this card is 3, the number of creation, the Trinity within. It's also my number for well, not entirely the divine feminine. That's 13. This is a part of it. So when I see 3, it's creation, the original Trinity, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine child, mother, father, God, source. And then 3 is the path of the Christ, forgiveness, compassion, sacred feminine, who during that walk in life was was inverted. Let's say the connection was inverted, and the feminine wasn't really from those doing the inversion or the projection. The divine feminine wasn't revered. And yet we're talking here about the divine feminine Christ that is supported by the alpha, the masculine energy of the Christ. So, and then the 333 is the ascended masters and the planetary realm, the divine mother, Mother Earth, the goddess, the body of the goddess. So this feels like a beautiful awakening. Receive your birthright, unconditional love. Yes, absolutely. I hadn't even read that. I'm not even sure if I've ever seen this card before. What I'm really being guided to is to go back to the first card and notice how all of these colors now, with the exception of the lotus flower, because that is you, that's the heart space, but we can see how everything is present here and really coming online. I love it. The unconditional love. Receive your birthright, unconditional love. And it feels like, again, if you've been going through challenges, and let's face it, all of us alive at this time, at the time of recording, it is April the 28th, 2025. Yeah, and there's a lot. I was going to say it's election day here in Canada, or selection day. And this is the conflict card. And this is what I was trying to spit out. This is where collectively humanity, HUE, is. And this is confirmation that it's like the thoughts that keep you tangled up, keep us in conflict. This is difficult energy to navigate. And, out there in the world is difficult and challenging energy to navigate, especially when you are a sensitive, when you know that there is more to life than this, what we have been told and shown. We are here for bliss. You are here for bliss, and it's through the welcoming and the receiving of the birthright, which is unconditional love, abundance, unlimited potential for co-creation. And yet we get in these Five of Swords energy, this conflict. And, there's, like I said at the beginning, it felt like, there's um, on guard, hiya, and here we have this shark swimming around in the tank or in the ocean, and it's really the thoughts. So there is a need for a change in your thought processes into your heart. Okay, there's it. Right. Into your heart. So we have the Four of Cups, and it says on the card, boredom, you know? Um, and it feels like the boredom comes from the inability to connect head to heart. And so if we're always living in the head, it's always this high conflict. The right side, one of the cards on the right was competition. We're not here for that. So that keeps this boredom, like we don't really fulfill what we're here to do because we're feeling like we're in competition, and then it creates conflict in our thoughts, in our body, in our connections, in our relationships all around. And the Knight of Cups is here to offer this energy of unconditional love. Joy abounds. Are you willing to take the offer that is being presented to you to come out of this Five of Swords energy to receive your birthright, which is unconditional love and clarity, joy, prosperity, living in the light, living as the light? And living as the light, is a reflection of our ability to traverse the depths of the shadow. And the shadow is always within. Yes, we can see it out externally, right? And it's like it's more about our response to what we see. Like, and if we're doing the inner work, the response becomes less and less conflicted and competitive and more at ease, being the seed of change, being the peace, accepting the birthright, accepting the love of the feminine Christ, and rising as such. I don't know. I was, for some reason, I was shuffling that. I thought it was the heart and soul. It wasn't. So here we go. We've got the Lovers, 6 again. We had 6 on the other side as well, which was, which one was 6? Oh, 6, the light language card. So this is this speaks of a choice point. What do we choose? The path of conflict and unrest and dis-ease? Or do we choose the path of being the peace, acceptance of our divine birthright? Each and every one of us, and doing in our own life, living in accord that is a reflection of the acceptance of the birthright. Does that make sense? This is beautiful energy. And it, like the Knight of Cups, it's like the Knight of Cups is proposing this choice. What will you choose? Choose you. Choose your birthright. Choose unconditional love. Choose to let go of conflict. Breathe into it. And it does feel like there's some resistance to this. It does feel like almost as if those of you guided to the left are very set in your ways. Like, how rigid is your thinking? How rigid is your spine? Do you feel relaxed on the inside or tight and tense? Reflect on this. Okay. Yeah, reflect on this. Do you feel the ease, the yin and the yang, the balance? Or are you comfortably uncomfortable with the dis-ease? Choose peace. Choose the purity of your heart. Choose the upgrade that is here for you at this time. Choose to receive your divine birthright. I'm going to cover the breaths here. Prayer, meditation, conscious connection, as well as the conscious connection. It's like the anchoring of the connection, the love and support that you're receiving. Getting outside, bare feet, sitting up, spine nice and long, shoulders back and down, and breathing and feeling that movement. And I actually feel really compelled to stand up. So I'm going to do that. Really breathing and getting the breath into this space in your body while you plant your feet and lift your toes and feel those feet really connecting to the earth and really I'm saying I'm here I just heard this is how your tree grows. This is how you as the tree of life grow and there's an excitement now because it's like you're receiving this message. The message has been given, and now spirit, the divine feminine, the divine mother, source, all of it knows that it's you up to you to choose. You have been given this beautiful opportunity to be you. Permission, no competition, no need for conflict. Just have faith and trust in you as the seed of the consciousness of Christ. I come to awaken sleeping hearts. Like a bolt of lightning from the astral world, I appear as inspiration, a dream, or idea. I fill your heart with creative light and illuminate your mind so the universe and all creation can find a space within your soul. This is a time for dreaming big. The possibilities are endless. And the message here says a new phase begins and brings with it, I'm going to just show it once, and brings with it new opportunities. This is a lucky and prosperous time where much that previously seemed impossible is now possible. Doors previously closed, now open. Your world is full of light. Yes, yes, yes. I trust that these messages have touched your beautiful heart. They have certainly touched mine in the delivery of them. I see you. I feel you. I love you. Thank you so much for showing up.